You rock.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. This is Custer Student News. My name is Annika.
And I'm Zayden.
Today is November 28, 2023, and it's a day 3.
Yesterday's attendance was 59 students were absent, 39 students were tardy, 591 students were present, and 9 students left early. Our daily percentage of students in school was 90%. Come on, Cougars, we need to be in school every day to get to learn on. Hey, Annika, what's on the lunch menu for today?
Lunch menu for today is mozzarella stuffed breadsticks with marinara sauce, hot dogs, baked beans, fresh fruit and veggies, your choice of milk.
Breakfast menu for tomorrow is pancake bites, Danable yogurts, assorted crackers, fruit juice, strawberry cups, and your choice of milk. Here are the office reports.
Here's a reminder, this week through Thursday, November 30th, we will be working on the iReady Math Diagnostic.
Attention student council members. There's a meeting scheduled for all student council personnel in Miss Boyce's classroom, room 32 in Hall 4, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
This Friday, December 1st, Miss Rustick's, Miss Quisenberry's, Mr. McGovern's, and Miss Lewis's class will travel to the Lazy Boy Center for a field trip.
Next Tuesday, December 5th, Miss Hoffman's class and Miss Hill's class room will travel to the Canable Center for a field trip.
Have a great Tuesday, Cougars. You rock. Hello, my name is Annika, and I'm here with your Custer current events. Attention, students and staff, family bingo for books will be held tonight here at Custer 1 from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Next Tuesday, December 5th, all 3rd grade students will perform in a music concert at the middle school beginning at 6:30 p.m. Next Wednesday, December 6th, we will have a 2-hour delayed start to school. School will begin at 10:51 a.m. at Custer 2 and 10:54 a.m. at Custer 1. Have a great Tuesday, Cougars. You rock.
I'm master today's weather. It's 30 degrees out, 0% chance of rain, humidity 61%, wind 15 miles per hour.
Hi, I'm Tyler with your Today in History. In 1893, a woman voted in a national election for the first time in New Zealand. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. Today's celebrity birthday. If you have a birthday today, you share it with Jon Stewart. He is turning 60. He is a famous TV show host. And you also share your day with Mrs. Bomia, an assistant at Custer 2. You rock.
Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm in the Custer Student News studio, as you can see, doing a little bit of filling in. So, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all for watching Custer Student News. Thank you for your loyalty and your support. We certainly appreciate it. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I want to apologize because this segment's really been dragging, and I know that everybody's so anxious to tune in for it. But this, with the break, we had a couple days off last week due to the holiday and everything such, and then unfortunately one day got away from me as far as my scheduling, so I wasn't able to work on the news. So it's been a while. So anyway, we're back, and here we are with the conclusion. As you can see, our mystery person of Who Am I? So let's go over the clues one more time, and then, of course, we'll thank Mrs. Franzen for being our participant this time. So Mrs. Franzen said her favorite subject when she went to school was reading. She does not have any kids, but she does have a fur baby, as she describes, and that fur baby is a Basset Lab mix called a Bassador. Her birthday is on March 10th. She is a Pisces. What school and hallway do you primarily work in? She's primarily, obviously, here at Custer 1 and in Hall 1. How many years has she worked at Custer Elementary? 7 total, but 19 years of total teaching. Her favorite foods are Mexican pizza and burgers, some of Mr. Chip's favorites too. She's absolutely freaked out by or scared of snakes. She grew up downriver or in Woodhaven, Michigan. Crazy fact that you don't think that many people know. Again, it was her spouse and her spouse and Mrs. Franzen, okay, were high school sweethearts and have been together for 23 years. That's pretty remarkable. Again, her doggy goes to school doggy daycare, attends arts and crafts and enrichment classes at daycare, and even takes a bus to and from doggy daycare and then back to her home. So, and lastly, what color is her car? Her color of car is black. So again, Mrs. Franzen, thank you so very much for participating. Thank you, boys and girls, and everybody for being patient with us as we unveiled just exactly who our Who Am I person was this segment. And I'm eager to have another participant. So if you'd like to be that next person for the Who Am I, please give me an email shout out, and I'll be more than happy to send a CSN crew member to your room to interview you, get your questions answered, or answers for your questions, and we'll get you featured on the news. Okay? All right. Thanks, boys and girls. We appreciate you. Back to you.
I'm Braxton with today's quote. If you lose, talk a little, but if you win, talk less.
Okay, boys and girls, it's that time. Time for today's trivia question. The band One Republic is famous for counting what? Is it A, flowers, B, stars, C, coins, or D, fingers? Stay tuned for the answer to today's question. Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm in the Custer Student News Studio. Got a couple special guests here who came by for a visit, coming all the way over from Custer, too. Thanks, boys, for coming over and visiting us. Let's get to know who these boys are. Let's find out who their teacher is, and then let's figure out just exactly what it is that brought them over for a visit. Young man, what's your name?
Josiah.
This is Josiah. And Josiah, who is your teacher?
Mrs. Cole.
Mrs. Cole. He's in Mrs. Cole's class. How about you, young man? What's your name?
Ron.
Vaughn. And Vaughn, who is your teacher?
Mrs. Cole.
You're in Mrs. Cole's class, too. That makes you guys first graders. Is that right? Yeah. Awesome. So you guys came over to the Custer Student News Studio because you wanted to do something, right? Mm-hmm. What did you want to do?
I want to share a joke.
You want to share a joke. Okay, so Vaughn's got a joke that he's going to tell Josiah. And Josiah, you help us out with this joke here real quickly. And then I got a couple questions about being in Mrs. Cole's class after you're done with the joke, okay? All right, boys and girls, get ready. Vaughn's getting ready to knock your socks off with laughter. Go ahead, buddy.
What kind of bank does a snowman go to? No, penguin go to.
Okay, so what he said is, Josiah, is what kind of bank does a penguin go to?
I don't know. What does a penguin go to?
What kind of bank does... Wait a minute. What kind of bank does a penguin go to?
A snow bank.
A snow bank. I get it. I thought you meant like a bank where you put your money. You're talking about the snow bank, like on the side of the road, or right next to the river, right next to the lake. Yeah, snow bank. I get it.
Snow bank.
What do you think about that joke, Josiah?
Good.
Yeah. Where do you think you came up with that joke, buddy? Where did you come up with that joke, Vaughn?
I didn't. It's just
Did you find it in a book, or did you make it up, or what?
I found it in a book.
Okay, where was that book at?
It was in the opportunity room.
Over at Custer, too. Okay, found it. Nice. That's a pretty funny joke. I like it. I like it a lot. It's going to be snowing here soon around here, right? It's pretty cold today. Let me ask you this. You're in Mrs. Cole's class. What's something really, really cool that you love about being in her classroom, Josiah? Oh, I'm sorry. Vaughn, you tell us first.
That we can't go outside more often.
That's exactly what one of the other students told me the other day, was that, in fact, they really like it because Miss Cole makes sure that there's plenty of time for recess. Is that right? That means you got to be getting your work done, too, because I know that. Mrs. Cole's got to make sure that you get your work done, and then she'll give you the extra recess, right? That means you're working hard. I appreciate it. Josiah, what do you think, buddy? What's something really, really cool about Mrs. Cole's class? What do you think? He's stumped. He's stumped? Yeah? What do you love? How about this? What do you love about Mrs. Cole?
Does she...
Yep. Man of many words. I got you, Josiah. Cat got your tongue. I got you. That's okay. Listen, how about this? Is there anybody that you'd like to say hi to before you head back to Mrs. Cole's class? Anybody in class or maybe in a different classroom or anything like that?
Cool.
Huh? Anybody you want to say hi to first? Holy moly, boys. Okay, I'll tell you what. Mrs. Cole, I hope they don't... I tell you what.
It says.
Huh?
I
tell you what, these guys, these are men of many words, I'm sure, in Mrs. Cole's class. Now I got them in front of the camera, and sure enough, they kind of just buttoned their lips, didn't they? All right, listen, how about this? Last thing you want to say to any boys and girls out there?
Cougars, you rock.
Good job, boys. Absolutely. Thank you very much for coming and visiting. I think both of you rock. When you see Mrs. Cole, will you please let her know that I said hello? Okay. All right. Thanks, boys. Have a great day. Oh, they're out of here. See you later. Take care, Josiah. Yep, he gone.
Hello, my name is Jasmine with today's wacky fact. Did you know that all turtles have locked teeth? Wow, that's wacky. You rock.
Okay, boys and girls, here's the answer to today's trivia question. The band One Republic is famous for counting what? The answer is B, stars. One Republic's Counting Stars is undoubtedly one of the most successful songs of the past decade. Released in 2013 as part of the album Native, it spent over a year on the Billboard Hot 100s chart and sold over 11 million copies worldwide. Good job, Cougars, if you got today's trivia question correct. You rock.
Hey Braxton, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What bean doesn't grow in a garden?
I don't know. What bean?
A jelly bean.
What's going on in here? Hey, boys and girls, what are we doing? What's going on?
We're sorting papers!
Sorting papers. Okay, well, when we're done with the sorting of the papers, hurry up. We got to get back to the Custer Student News. Let's go.
Thanks for watching Custer Student